All right, Ben, let's keep talking about Christmas. Thinking about your pet can make the holidays a little more festive for everyone. So in today's Talk of the Town, we are diving right in with Dr. Kelly Martin from the South Carolina Veterinary Specialist and Emergency Care Center here. And Kelly, it's things that we really don't think about, but we should more so. And we're in the giving spirit. We want to even give to our furry friends, and sometimes that means slipping something under the table, but we shouldn't, right?
Sure, no. It's always best practice not to give your pet anything off the table. Certainly any people foods. Their systems are just used to eating the same diet day after day, so it can certainly cause some pretty significant gastrointestinal upset. But specifically, like you said, during the holidays, everybody wants Fluffy to feel involved also. But it really can, once everybody gives them a little tiny piece of something, it can really add up to a big stomach ache for your pet and you in the emergency room in the middle of the night.
Yeah, so we certainly don't want
Hope
that.
to avoid that.
And you guys see some specifics that actually stand out. There are certain things that more than others that come to the office.
Oh, sure. By far, chocolate is one of the biggest culprits that we see. They leave it out. You know, you're making brownies, you're making a chocolate cake, something like that. And those things can actually be extremely toxic, particularly obviously for your young, curious dogs that are able to get onto the kitchen counter. The other thing we've seen here recently has been sort of an uptick in chocolate-covered coffee beans, espresso beans, and those are really particularly dangerous because of the amount of caffeine that's in them. And that can actually cause things as serious as cardiac arrhythmias. So it's very, very important to keep your pets away from chocolate and coffee in general.
Hey, we're not talking about just a stomach ache. We're talking about something that could potentially be life-threatening.
Correct.
All
yes,
right.
Absolutely.
And plants. We often don't think about those beautiful poinsettias laying around or having them by the fireplace. When the leaf falls off, there's a danger there too.
There is a danger. I think it's not as bad as we used to think. I think for the most part, it's really mostly gastrointestinal disease that we see. But certainly, it's always best to keep those away. Certainly, if you have pets that you know are apt to chew on those kinds of things if they hit the floor. Lilies aren't quite as popular this time of year, but there are still some out there, and it's just really important to know exactly what you've got in your home because those can absolutely be very, very, very toxic, particularly to cats.
All right, so best to stuff them their own stocking.
Yes.
With all kinds of good doggy treats or cat treats and just keep them healthy this time of year.
Absolutely.
Dr. Kelly Martin with the South Carolina Veterinary Specialist and Emergency Care, thank you for being with us today.
Thank you so much.